'cause you make me feel the world around me. I had no time to choose.
Hello, everyone. I'm back for video number 2. Back after like forever. So, I know. Why do I always start all my videos like this? Oh my god, I'm so bad. I'm horrible, guys. I'm sorry. I am sorry. Anyways, so it's been a while. I know, but I know I promised that I was going to be posting consistently this time and I wasn't going to lag. And I know I talked all this smack about myself and then I did it again. But big news, like really big news. So here's the thing, guys. I know, remember last time, if you watched my video last time, then you know what I'm talking about. If you did it, you need to stop and go watch my last video, because in my last video there is a point where I said, where I like talked a little bit about what I've done since way back when I first started my channel, and like some of the things that I have accomplished. And one of those things was like, I'm engaged. And then I was like, haha, just kidding. And like, that was it. Like, I wasn't engaged. But guess what? Your girl got engaged. So yeah, I'm engaged. Look at this beauty. It is so pretty. I can't, and don't mind my nails. Like, my nails are horrible right now because I had a full set and it just messed up my nails. But look at this. It's so pretty. Like, I can't deal with this. Like, I am extremely happy and excited and to get married and to just have my wedding and like just marry my fiance. And he's not here right now because he hasn't been wanting to record with me, or we really just haven't had time. But yeah, like I don't know what to say, because I'm super excited. And first of all, I want to say thank you to all of our family and friends that were there at the proposal, and thank you to everyone who has said congratulations to me and to us, and everyone has really showed us how much they love and care about us. We really do appreciate it. And I say this for myself, but I'm sure Alex feels the same way. We are extremely excited, and we have already started planning our wedding. And so, which brings me to my next topic. But anyways, so we have already started planning our wedding, and I think I could speak for the both of us to say that we are very excited to be planning our wedding, and we are very excited to get married and be able to spend the rest of our lives with each other. So yeah, I'm engaged. So it's so funny to say that, because I know in the last video I said it jokingly, and literally, okay, fun fact, literally after that video, so let me back up. Alex has been planning to propose to me since last year in November. So November 2020. And he literally has had the ring since then. So he's been planning this for a while. So I had no idea. I kept joking around and telling him, like, it's time to propose. Like, when's it gonna happen? Because we went on all these, like, cool trips that I'm like, you could have done it here. And he didn't, and he didn't, and he didn't. And so then, yeah, he's been planning this for the longest. And I didn't even catch on. I really didn't until, like, the week that it happened. I kind of started to catch on, just because my family, my sister and my parents my mom were acting like a little shady, but I was like, I kept talking myself out of it because I didn't want to get my hopes up, and then it didn't happen. So I kind of felt like something was gonna happen or like something was going on, but then I didn't want to believe it, I guess. So in the end, he did propose, and he proposed January 8th, I believe. Oh, I'm looking for my phone, but yeah, sorry. He proposed January 8th. So, I want to explain. So, Alex did propose. He proposed at an ice skating rink, which it's not like a place we go to often, but we do like ice skating. I do really enjoy ice skating. So he proposed at an ice skating rink. Like I said, he had this plan since last November, or was planning this since last November. He asked my parents. He asked my sister. He showed them the ring, and so then he started planning this. So he told his whole family and my family to go to this ice skating rink that we usually go to. I wasn't really expecting it. I was, but I wasn't. So I kind of had an idea something was going on because he like invited everyone, and I just thought it was kind of weird. But then also like he always invites all his family everywhere, so I didn't really expect it, and I didn't want to get my hopes up. But then once I arrived there and like he played, and then once I saw my family getting here, because a lot of my family that came, they live in LA, and so they don't really come over here often. So once I started seeing like my cousin from LA that arrived, I was like, what are you doing here? Like, I was really confused, and I kind of started getting like a little idea of it. But then once I saw my parents come in, that's when I was like, okay, something is going down. Like, it's gonna happen, because my parents would never go to an ice skating rink otherwise. Like, they're not ice skating people. So I just found that really odd, so I knew something was up. And so we ended up ice skating. My parents did not ice skate. And so then after like a while, I think it was like an hour and a half after we were ice skating, and like people showed up, a lot of people showed up. I was sitting down. I wanted to take my skates off already because my feet were hurting. So I was just sitting down, like, just with, like, friends and family. And then his brother came to me and was like, come with me. And so his brother walked me to the center of the ice skating rink, like, right in the middle. And I was just standing there, and he's just said, like, stay here. And I was like, okay, something's gonna happen. So I kind of started tearing up at that point. And then, so I just was waiting and waiting. And then, so he had a bunch of, like, our friends and family that were ice skating with us. He had a bunch of them, like, they started bringing me roses, like, one by one. Or some of them brought me, like, handfuls of roses. So I was starting to get a bunch of these roses while I'm standing there. And then he started playing one of my favorite country songs, by Jason Aldean. It's called You Make It Easy. So he started playing the song, and then I started crying again, or started tearing up. At that point, I turned around because everyone who had brought me flowers was standing behind me with their back facing me. So I turned around to look at them, and then at some point, well, right when the song started, they all turned around, and they all had like a sign or letter that ended up spelling, will you marry me? And I was just standing there, like, obviously, like, crying and looking for Alex, because he was, like, nowhere to be found at that point. And then he finally came up to me, and I just hugged him, and, like, at that point, I was just hugging him because I was crying, and, like, I knew he was gonna ask, but, like, yeah. So then he ended up, like, getting down on one knee and showing me the ring, and then putting it on me. And, like, the whole time I had my mask on, but because I just had my mask on. I don't know. I wasn't even thinking about it, but yeah, I don't even remember him asking me, like, actually asking me. He says he did, but I don't remember. Like, I totally just blanked out. I was just so excited and so emotional, and it was just beautiful. Like, he did a really great job planning it, and he actually didn't really even ask anybody for help to plan. So he did it all on himself or by himself, and it was really beautiful. I really did enjoy it. It was a really special day, and I'm so happy. So I'm going to insert a clip here of the video, of the proposal video.
You're my inspiration, girl. You take the place and put the words right into these songs. Stealing kisses undercover, babe. See forever when I see your face. And I swear God made you for me. You make it easy. Oh, you make it easy. You're my sunshine in the darkest days. My better half, my saving grace. You make me who I wanna be. You make it easy. You down the road and the edges.
I'm engaged and we're planning our wedding. So, with that comes my idea now. So, I really wanted to post this video a long time ago because I know that it's like February now. Like literally a whole month later. But the thing is, my ring fit me a little big. So, right after he proposed, obviously we started searching for venues for our wedding and just soaking it all in, like taking in the fact that we're engaged. And then a week after, I went to get my ring resized because it fit me big. So I didn't have my ring for like a week and a half, which I didn't want to like record this video and not have my ring. So I was holding it off for that reason. And then life just happened. I got sick, and so we couldn't record, and now here I am recording. So my plan is me and Alex are still searching for a venue. Right now, I think we're down to choosing between two, which we kind of already have chosen, but then I keep doubting it. So we're kind of still trying to choose. And other than that, though, like I want to record our wedding planning journey, and I want to keep you guys updated, and I just want to have it do like a wedding series. So I'm gonna name it something, I don't know, probably Almost a Vargas, or I kind of like that, Almost a Vargas, or Finally a Mrs. Almost a Mrs. I don't know. I'm gonna name it something. And I want to share this really cool notebook. The light is kind of in it, but so it's like an agenda. It says wedding plans, and my future mother-in-law got this for me, and it's so cool. I love this. It just like has everything. Like it gives you the timeline. You can see here, like the timeline. You can't really see. It's kind of like faded, but timeline, the guest list, like vendors, your budget, like all of that stuff. Like what style you want, stationery, the honeymoon. But the point is, I am engaged, and I want you guys to look forward to the upcoming videos with my wedding series. I hope you guys keep on watching. Make sure you give this video a like, a share, a follow, subscribe, a comment, whatever it is. Thank you guys all so much for this love on this journey, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!